I don't know how universal these shades are. One thing Cocoa Swatches will do, okay, is give you the swatches, make it look so juicy and so yummy that you're gonna run to the store to pick up the product. This is the brand new Huda Beauty blush filter. Huda Beauty actually sent us this in a PR. Let's go ahead and jump into it. But before we jump into it, make sure that your lips are moisturized, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey. Okay, a little bit about these blushes. These are the brand new Huda Beauty blush filter. It says Pink Nostalgia. They're new blush. Oh, these are liquid blushes. I thought they were like solid blushes, but they're not. These are liquid blushes, and they come in 1, 2, 3, 4. And they come in 5 shades. They're saying that they're 5 universal shades, which means that all 5 shades will look very good on every skin tone. We're gonna find out, okay? You can make a blush ombre, of course. You can do whatever it is that you like. And I'm very excited that it is a liquid blush, which means I'm actually gonna be able to blend it over my makeup. Hopefully, fingers crossed. These are the blush filters. There are 5 shades, and according to this, they're all universal shades. If you are new here, I like to swatch blushes. Last time I was talking to the kids and I said pack. My son, he said he's going to get the thing so he can pack it. They teach English in Ghana, yes, but English is not my, I don't want to say first language, okay? So sometimes the words don't come out the way they are supposed to come out. I can't do it, okay? So we have all 5 shades unboxed over here. In stores, you can see the shade on the bottom of the packaging, so you know what color it is that you're picking up. However, I like to blend in blushes just to see what it looks like on bare skin, because some blushes you can wear on bare skin and it looks really, really good. Other blushes you can wear over makeup and it will look really, really good. Most of the times, if you can wear it on your bare skin, it will maybe kind of sort of look good on makeup. I just always like to blend it on bare skin just to see what it looks like. Also, I'm picking up some fragrance here. It has a fruity scent to it. Okay, so first we're gonna swatch Cotton Candy, and I think Cotton Candy is the scent that I'm getting from this. I don't know how universal Cotton Candy is, especially on my skin tone, but this is Cotton Candy. Next, we're gonna swatch Peach Sorbet. They all have kind of like the same scent to it. Also very much on the light side, if you can see. Watermelon Pop. Watermelon Pop kind of smells a little bit different than the other 2 that I swatched, but they do have this fruity scent to them, and yes, they all have a scent. Next, we have Strawberry Cream. Oh, I should have swatched Strawberry Cream after Cotton Candy. And then we have the last one, which is Black Cherry. These are the 5 shades that we got. I don't know how universal these shades are or are gonna be. I really don't think all 5 of them are universal, but I'm willing to try them out. Like, all I can do is blend it in and see if all 5 really are universal. I think the shades that are going to work on my skin tone is going to be this shade. Watermelon Pop Black Cherry will look very good on my skin. Strawberry Cream, maybe to do ombre. And these 2 are just entirely too light for my skin tone. And I feel like the top 2 will end up looking more ashy on my skin compared to the other 3 that I showed you. We're going to start blending them in. And I just did 2 drops or 2 spots of it on. You see this? This is just given ashy on my skin tone. Like, look at this. Cotton Candy is definitely not a universal shade. There is a specific skin tone that Cotton Candy will work on, and that skin tone is not mine. Peach Sorbet. Of course, we're gonna do 2 spots on it, and we're gonna blend it in with the finger. This one also has like a very mild ash factor to it, especially on my skin tone. So it's a no-go. This is also a no-go. The color is starting to come through though. So these are the 3 that I think will look very good on our skin tone, and Watermelon Pop is the first on the list. It's the more orangey shade, and I feel like this will look very, very good on bare skin, especially if I'm doing that no makeup, but I still kind of want to have like a blushed up cheek look. It's very, very, very natural on dark skin. It's given me slight definition without looking like I did too much to my skin skin. I really like what this is looking like. This very much looks like something I can put on and just walk out of the door. It's actually making my cheeks look really, really good. On to the next. Okay, so realistically, maybe we can only use 2 shades out of this. This is Strawberry Cream, and it's given a little bit of an ash factor as well. Our girls start from Watermelon Pop. Okay, let's go in with the girl that I know. Oh, I feel like it's gonna look very good. This is a Black Cherry. 2 spots blended in. It's gonna be more intense, I think. This is definitely a lot more intense compared to Watermelon Pop. If you wanted to use this on bare skin, I would put Black Cherry on the outer corners and put Watermelon towards the inner corners so I can have like a little ombre session going. So for my skin tone, if you're looking for my recommendation, the 2 that I would pick up for myself would be Black Cherry and Watermelon Pop. Watermelon Pop on makeup skin will look very subtle and might just not stand out intensely. So if you're somebody who doesn't like very intense blushes, Watermelon Pop is it. Black Cherry is that girl. It shows up. It's also, you can obviously intensify these products as you want or as much as you want, but this is what this looks like. Let's go ahead and do a quick makeup routine. We're gonna do primer, foundation, concealer, and then let's go in with the blush. This is the base. No powder has been laid down yet, and because we're going in with a liquid blush, if I put the powder down, it's definitely going to make it more difficult for me to blend in these 2 blushes. Let's go ahead and blend the blushes over the skin. One thing when it comes to liquid blushes in my base routine, the thing that worries me the most is I don't entirely know how much the blush is actually gonna stay because of the shade of my makeup. Sometimes the blush tends to disappear into my base, so be mindful of that. I put Black Cherry on the upper parts of my face, and I'm putting Watermelon Pop on the lower parts of my face, and then we're gonna blend it out. The Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter brush. This is the F03 brush. We're blending out the lighter shade first, and then we're gonna blend in Black Cherry. This is definitely giving glow from within. Like, very subtle though. But like I said, because of the shade of my foundation, most of the time liquid cream blushes just tend to disappear into my base. Unless you're Juvia's Place, then the Juvia's Place just overtakes my look. So with that one, I have to be very careful. But with most liquid blushes, they just tend to disappear into my makeup. I don't know that I will go in with any contour today, even though I have it. A little bit more Watermelon Pop towards the front. Is it giving ombre? I don't know. I feel like everything just blends in together when it comes to like my skin. Very pretty. It's giving me glow from within, and I'm here for it. Putting some Watermelon Pop on the nose and also on the top of the lip. I don't know, I just like putting the blush on the top of my lips. I just like the look that it gives me. I wonder what it's gonna look like once I put the powder on it. It's muted a little bit more than I would like. I'm just gonna go in with some of this just to see what I could see. Okay, so this is my finished look, trying out the Huda Beauty Liquid blushes. It doesn't look bad. It's just disappeared off my skin. You can tell there's something there, but it's not as intense as I have like worn blush before, but I'm not upset about it. It's given very subtle definition. I love that. I can intensify it if I want. If you were interested in picking up these blushes, I would personally suggest that you pick up Watermelon Pop and Black Cherry, because those are the 2 that I put on, and after I put it on top of the makeup and I blended everything out, this is what I got. I'm getting subtle definition without it being too much, if that makes any sense. Of course, they're not the most pigmented blushes I've seen. As far as on bare skin, the Milk Makeup Jelly Pop will stay longer on bare skin than these guys would. So if you're not somebody who likes like a skin stain like the Jelly Pop, you could definitely go for these because they're easy to blend in and it will be very easy for them to come off at the end of the day. Let me know down below in the comments which ones you like, or let me know which ones you picked up, and also, do you like what it looks like on me right now? Because it is very subtle. I'm not upset about it, but no, it's cute. It's cute.